Hello students, a very good morning to all. We have started a new chapter, that is coordination chemistry. With the coordination chemistry we will take the D and F block also. Okay, D and F block also we will take. So in a coordination compounds, now first of all listen to the syllabus. It is a coordination compounds introduction, ligands, coordination number, color, magnetic properties and shapes. I will tell you what are the shapes of it. Next is IUPAC nomenclature of mononuclear conditions compound. Next is bonding, Werner's theory, VBD theory means valence bond theory, CFT crystal field theory. So these theories are very important. Now I am going to tell you about in the coordination from 21 to 30 atomic number we have to learn it hardly. Okay, so what we are doing, I have written here SCTIV CRMN FECUNI CUZN. I have written here. I have written the atomic number also. So what we will do first, we are doing here 1s1, 1s2, 1s3, like this we will do. So in this one what will come, the thing which is coming at the last, that is coming as 4s2 and 3d1. In this one it is coming as 4s2 3d2. Now exceptional case is this one, Cr24. In this one the in a s portion one orbital is coming, or here in place of 4 5 orbitals are coming. Next this one is different, that is Cu. Two are the exceptional cases, Cu and Cr is copper, 4s2 3d9. In this one 4s2 and 3d10. Now listen here, we are using 4s2, we are not using here 4s2, we are using here 4s1. So here you can see I have given here 4s1 and 3d9. So 30 we are saying 4s2 and 3d10. Now in this one we are doing how to fill the electrons. First of all what we will do, listen to me very carefully. We having a 4 blocks S, P, D, F. Fine. In a S2, in a S, 1 orbital is coming. P, 3 orbitals are coming. D, 5 orbitals are coming. And F, 7 orbitals are coming. Now in the S1, how many electrons will come if it is a 1 orbital? 2 electrons will come, which was in anti-clockwise. As in a P, 6 electrons will come because 3 orbitals are present. That is also clockwise and anti-clockwise. Next is a D. D having a 5 orbitals, double of 5, that is 10 electrons will come, same, that is clockwise, anti-clockwise. After this one F. F having a 7 orbitals. In a 7 orbitals 14 electrons are coming. Okay, so these things you have to learn it. Now in this one what they are saying, 4s2 3d10. Now in this one in a orbital, s orbital, they have full 4s2, means one is clockwise direction, second is anti-clockwise. Now 3d10, first of all we will use the clockwise, 1 2 3 4 5. Then second one non-clockwise, 6 7 8 9 10. So in this way we have to fulfill. Now if both the things are fulfilled, means full blocks are full, it means we can say it is a diamagnetic. If any electron is left single, then at that time we will not say diamagnetic, we are saying it is a paramagnetic. Fine. So these things write down in your copy, students. Next we are doing about, here we have to study about T2, G and EG also. So I have given this before also, what is the shapes of d orbitals. Okay, so dx by z and zx having this one shapes. Okay, these are the non-axial shapes and these two are the axial shapes, dx2 by 2, dz2. Okay, understood here? Inorganic compounds, simple salts, addition or molecular compounds, double salt coordination compounds. Okay, so next we are talking here about simple salt. When an acid reacts with a base, then a salt obtained is called simple salt. You have studied in 10th standard also. Acid plus base gives salt plus water. Okay, next molecular orbital we are making like this. In this one reactions are taken as K2SO4 plus Al2SO43 gives K2SO4 Al2SO43 plus 24H2O. This is said to be the alum. Okay, alum means we can say Fitkeri. Okay. Next one we are using here FeSO4 plus NH42SO4 gives FeSO4 plus CH4 2SO4 6H2O. It is said to be the Morse salt. Okay, very important these two reactions. If they will ask to you write the reaction of alum, then you can write the upper one. If they will ask write the reaction of the Morse salt, you can write that one. After this we are using here next one reactions 4KCN plus FeCN. It gives 4K4FeCN. Okay, when two simple salt solutions are mixed and their mixture is allowed to evaporate, then a solid is obtained. Okay, they are mixing, and when we are giving a gas to them, they will evaporate and they change into the solid. Double salt, you can see it. It is the addition of the compounds which dissociate into different solutions and form a solid salt. Coordination compound, very important. These are the addition compounds which exist in solid as well as solutions. Okay, they exist in solid as well as solutions. Fine. So these are the examples of it. You can see it and write down these things in copy also. Now next we are talking about the types of ligands. Okay, in our ligands, on the basis of the charge, ligands are classified into three types: negative, positive and neutral. Negative one, these things are coming: chlorido, bromido, iodo, hydroxo, O is coming at last. Neutral, aqua, amine, carbonyl, like this. And some reactions also we have given here. Okay, so these reactions may tell about the ligands of different types of ligands are present. Now in a positive ligands, we are putting at last IUM, like aluminium, ammonium, nitrosonium, nitronium, and aluminium, zinconium, like this one. Okay, types of ligand: monodentate means single is there, bidentate double is there, tridentate triple is there, tetra 4 donor atoms 4 is there, penta 5 are there, hexa 6 are there. Okay, and so goes on, and they have given the reactions also. So students, these things you write down in your copy. Okay, after these things I will give some more lecture of this one chapter. Okay, then you can write down this thing in copy as fast as possible. I will give the pages to you. Thank you students.